Hey, how's everybody doing today? Hope that your week is going well. Today we are going to be talking a little bit more about settings to make your lead site great. In particular, what I want to talk about is the Paths app. So let's just go ahead and dive right into it. So the Paths app is designed to let you basically connect to your favorite CRMs, email providers, and more. Easily segment and apply automations and send them where you need them. So really straightforward. Excuse me, pardon me. So basically with Paths, you can add any API that you would need to the back end of the site. So if you're an EasyAgentPro client that is using LionDesk or HubSpot, for example, let's go ahead and choose LionDesk here. And then let's just put in a dummy API key so that we can kind of see what it looks like. Let's add a couple more too. Let's say that I was also using BombBomb for something, maybe for email videos of some nature. And, say I also, maybe wanted to, set up, an internal automatic tagging of some kind so that the leads would be tagged appropriately. You can do that as well. And let me just go ahead and get that chosen. Here for automatic tagging. Yeah, there we go. And we're going to go ahead and click save. So that's how you actually, kind of add it so that you can use it. You can also receive leads too, which is pretty cool. We have the ability to receive leads from Facebook lead ads, which if you're running Facebook lead ads, it's definitely an important thing to do. You can have them imported and tagged in an appropriate way. So let's say, for example, that you're using LionDesk and BombBomb and, you have leads coming in, you want to do something with that. So let's go ahead and create a new path. I'm going to call this demo path 1. So this particular path is going to do a couple things here. So let's say that we are going to, when I use this path in any app, I'm going to send my leads to LionDesk. If you have what's called a LionDesk source name, that'll automatically match it there. So, say within LionDesk you have like a buyer drip 1 or something like that. And then you can also tag it as buyer, and then maybe also as EAP, so you know where it came from. And then we're also going to send this lead to BombBomb, where BombBomb will automatically, basically show up what list that you have here set up. Within BombBomb, you would have, automations of some nature created already. And then also let's get it tagged. So, let's make sure that within our own CRM, we can have it tagged as a buyer. And then but as you guys can see, there's a bunch of other stuff too here. You can have it round robin. You can have it set to the CRM follow-up schedule. You can have it assigned to an agent, which is super cool. If you're on a team and you have squeeze pages running for individual agents, you can have it just so that they get their own. So that's kind of neat. So there's a lot that you can do with Paths in that regard. So, and then let's just say, for example, here, we are also going to text this lead to myself. Let's go ahead and save it. So we've set up, our demo path 1. This is for purely theoretical because we don't actually have any, thing kind of signed up here. So let's go pop back over to the app section. I'll show you where you can apply it. So if you go into Squeeze, let's kind of continue with that theme of that kind of theoretical, marketing that we have set up here. And I'm going to just use this short sale demo that somebody has handily kind of added for us here. So down at the bottom of this page, you're going to see a couple icons, specifically the Paths icon. So you would just open up Paths and then just turn that on. So then what that means is that any lead that hits this page that comes in through this specific form will be given the actions that you dictated within the path. So they'll be sent to LionDesk, they'll be tagged, they'll be sent to BombBomb, whatever video list you had to put on, et cetera, et cetera. So let's go ahead and test that. I'm just gonna go ahead and launch it and save it. just a demo. And let me open this up in a new tab. And I'm just going to go ahead and fill it out just to kind of see what we got here. Put some dummy info in there. What is my address? And because this is like a short sale one, you know, so it's going to have all these fields in there. I'll go ahead and click send. Boom. So I now have, so this, it hit a thank you page just like it was supposed to. Go back here. I'm going to go back and exit my editor and kind of go back into my site. Obviously, if this was connected to a live LionDesk and you know, an account of some nature, we would be able to see that. Let's see if our lead came in here like it was supposed to. Boom. So there it is, Luke Skywalker, with that appropriate tag that we had set up there. If you wanted it to be on a drip campaign by the CRM, you also could have set that up. I got my text notification. Let me see if there's a way that I could share that with you guys. I think I can pop open my, yeah, I can pop open my conversation in a separate window here. And let me go ahead and share. I'm gonna go ahead and share that here. Go ahead and I'm gonna share my whole desktop just so you guys can see it. And now you should be able to see that, let me just close this little Zoom window. So you're going to see here that I now have a notification here from the standard EasyAgentPro notification, which is kind of why I have, you know, a bunch of, you know, kind of information set up here, which has given me this leads information directly to the text message. So really straightforward how you can get that set up. Really, probably, I would say the most effective way that you can make use of paths is by, oops, there we go. I want to go back into Safari here. Is by setting up a separate path for, you know, each automation or marketing effort that you're doing. So if you have a squeeze page for buyers, go ahead and set up a path for that. That way you can make sure that it's being tagged appropriately and being added to the CRM. Really straightforward integration in that way. It's very powerful because it enables you to kind of have everything sorted in the back end here. You won't just have just leads that you don't know where they came from. I mean, of course, you can always click on a lead to see, you know, some of the information that is available on each one, but it is definitely significant to be able to automatically reach out to leads, to be able to, you know, automatically, and then this one, of course, has our source here, has our history, all that good stuff. But it's good to be able to tag the leads appropriately and, you know, kind of get them set up, you know, kind of exactly how you need them to be. So definitely, if you guys are using the EasyAgentPro CRM, I would recommend popping up in paths and taking a look at that as well. It's very, very significant application that we have that makes it, you know, really easy to set up automations and get things kind of cooking there. So if you guys have any question about paths, definitely let us know sometime in the future. And, you know, hopefully we'll be talking to you soon. This is going to be a short session today. Thank you so much for joining us and take care.